Hi everyone, welcome back to Create the Look. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created my very own Beauty and the Beast inspired image called Tale as Old as Time. Now obviously I am not in any kind of fancy setup right now. I'm in terrible lighting and I'm using my lamp to light me. Yeah, that's happening. It's just been one of those weeks where it's been crazy, and I'm a mom, so I've got to run after toddlers, and yeah. But I wanted to make sure that I hopped on here and did this video for you this week. We decided to skip past Hook. We have uploaded and released the Hook inspired digital backdrop, but with Beauty and the Beast's movie being released in, I believe it's only 2 weeks now, and I am so ridiculously excited. I wanted to make sure that we started this series so that you all could create these magical images with me and with your princesses and your clients, because who doesn't love Beauty and the Beast? So basically what I'm going to be doing this month is I will be pre-releasing the digital backdrops before I do the tutorials, purely for those that are wanting to do mini sessions following the huge surge that might come from the love of the new movie coming out. So today, this one's already been released. Some of you have already done some really cool things with it. And without further ado, here we go. All right, so here we have our Belle. This dress was homemade. We really roughly put it together, but I really just wanted it to look kind of edgy and flowy. So we got a giant hoop skirt and a bunch of fabric and kind of put it together, but it came together really well. So we've got her, we've extracted her. As I mentioned before, I've gone ahead and attached the link for how I show you how I extract images. We just had her against a blue backdrop. So just that same blue fabric that I mentioned, that's what we use. Alright, so we've got our Belle. Let's go ahead and place her in our picture. I'm just going to put her down to size. So obviously I don't want her to be too large with a giant ballroom. So we're going to go ahead and just place her as we see fit. And then from here we're going to go ahead and start working on our blending. Now again, I always make sure that I duplicate the background, so I make sure that I'm not doing anything on the original layer. My trick of the trade is I always take the darkest part that's on her and then around her to create the shadowing on the bottom. So I color picked that. I'm going to go ahead and use a soft brush at a very low opacity to begin with, and begin just shading in where our light should be. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it on top as well. Not so much that we lose all of our detail, but just enough so that it blends the way that it should. Down here. So she's already looking a lot better than she was before. A lot more grounded and blended, so that's great. There's a little bit more than I want in just this particular area, but again, this is a very simple backdrop to use, especially if you get that really inexpensive fabric from Joann's. It just helps. It helps make it an easy process. So when the movie comes out, you can have your princess feel like a princess. Perfect. And honestly, that's pretty much it. I still, rule of thumb, I always make sure, I always make sure that I do one edit on the entire thing before I finish it up. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten these layers, create a new layer, image, adjustments, exposure down, offset up, gamma correction. And this just helps it all kind of blend together. And then I'm just going to take some of that off of her face. Since we have the light coming from above, I'm going to go ahead and use my dodge tool, which is the little lollipop looking thing over here. And I'm just going to dodge. My exposure's at 14, so it's not too much. Just these areas here. And if you have greater than Gatsby actions, I love using the anti-spoon. I'll have to find out which action set that was in, but I love using anti-spoon. It's a beautiful action, and I'll put that at 20% just to kind of add my own artistic flair. Believe it or not, that's it. And I've got a beautiful image set in a beautiful set. So easy. So easy, guys. Don't be intimidated by this. And that's it, guys. It's that simple. So this one's super easy. All you have to do is set yourself up for success in the beginning. Get that blue or green piece of fabric. It'll help you so much with the extraction process. Get out there, get your beautiful gown on your daughters and your clients, and have some fun. I'm so excited for this movie release, and I can't wait to show you what we have coming up next week for our next Beauty and the Beast inspired image. Until next time, we'll see you later, guys.